Hi there, it's Nicole, and today I can't do it today. Oh God, okay. Hi there, it's Nicole, and today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about some of my journey and parts of it that, I talk to people about that seem to really help them. So the past several years, I've been on this journey of self-love, and I know that you guys saw this video about how myofascial release has helped me with my weight loss, weight gains, and my body image. And one of the things that I haven't shared with a lot of people, more like just a close-knit circle, was sort of that beginning ramp up to my self-love and to my commitment to love myself. So it was 5 or 6 years ago. I met somebody and we loved each other. We got together and ended up getting engaged to be married. There were many things about us that matched really well, and then there were some things that were a really big struggle. And it was a tough relationship for me. It was a learning relationship, though. And in the end, we ended up breaking up for various reasons. But one of them just being that he wasn't as committed to the relationship as I was. And I just remember this point when I decided that I had to end it. I was really, really scared because here was this engagement ring on my finger. There was this wedding being planned. There had been announcements to my family and friends, and I knew it wasn't going to work. And I was like, what do I do? I was Googling like how to cancel your wedding, how to cancel an engagement, what do you do? And there was like nothing. And so I just had to make it up as I went along. And I remember at one point looking at that ring on my finger and thinking to myself, wow, how could I have gotten so far along in my life and almost committed to this other person before I had committed to myself and my own needs and listened to who I really needed to be inside. And so this idea came into my head that I was going to commit to myself and that I should just marry myself. And so I thought that was a very novel idea and that nobody else had thought of such a thing. So I Googled it, and of course somebody had. This woman named Dominique Ukpaz. She created this whole course called Marrying Yourself. And I joined her course and went through the whole course, and there were various exercises on self-love. I also did a bunch of different reading books and watching YouTube videos of various masters at this. I found Louise Hay and her mirror work and went on this whole journey. And I'll tell you more of the details of it later. But in that journey, there was a ceremony that I created, and I ended up committing to myself and marrying myself. And this is my self-marriage ring. And it just represents, to me, always committing to honoring my own needs and wishes, and always committing to stopping and listening to what my own needs and wishes are, and just kind of exploring that whole realm of what that means, to be easy to myself, to be kind to myself. And that is basically the foundation of everything that I have done since that point. And, as I've gone through this in my life and explained it to people, because a lot of times people ask about my ring, a couple of years ago when I talked about it, I felt very weird and funny because it was sort of like nobody talked about that stuff. And nobody even really did that stuff. But now it's like trendy and cool. And everybody wants to know the story, and everybody wants to know how I got there and what I did. And so it's one of the reasons why I'm sharing it now, because I feel like it's things that other people have gone through and other people could use help with. So, that's what I'm here doing. And if you have ever been in a situation like that and you didn't know what to do and you want to share with us in the comments below, be brave and share it like I'm doing right now, because I'm feeling very brave for sharing this. And I will talk to you later. Lights, camera, action! You go first. Okay.